he's not here. I've been driving around for probably 45 minutes looking for him. Hopefully he is not dead. I've driven around and checked every water hole, pond, artesian well, anything that might be a bog. Noah, he's just got meat on top of meat. I love that goat. So, needless to say, I'm a little concerned. This is never a good sign. I came over here to feed the dogs, and I just recently kind of have been watching and monitoring the myotonic billies, and just seeing how they're keeping up. And Rebel, who is Nigerian myotonic, all of them are half myotonic, the same male. He's over here, and he's been working, no problems. Tigger is half Kiko. He's back over here. No problems. He's always working, trying to get after it. Noah is the one I like the most. I mean, he's just got meat on top of meat. And so we really want him to breed. But he's been having some trouble as far as kind of keeping up with the other billies. And I got over here this morning and was just really coming over here to kind of check on him and make sure everything's good, and he's not here. I've been driving around for probably 45 minutes looking for him. So, needless to say, I'm a little concerned. They're all right here, though. All the goats are here. I'll drive over there and make sure that's the Rebel over here. I thought I saw Tigger maybe right there. The breeding season is a rough time. But you know, these two have done fine. But they're not packing the same weight that Noah is. Noah is by far the best looking. He would produce the most meat on the frames of a Spanish goat. But if he can't do it in this type of management, you know, I guess I don't want any of those. I hate to even say that, because I love that goat. I mean, he is what in my opinion, what a goat should look like. But it doesn't do you any good if they look right and they can't function in your management. Shoot. You okay? Where's your buddy? Huh? You having fun? See? He's looking. He's going after it. Hopefully nothing's going on. He's just around here, and I don't see him. But all the rest of the goats are grouped up here this morning. I got here at daylight. But hopefully, if he's not just resting or out away from everybody, hopefully he is not dead. Hopefully, if he is maybe injured or something from the physical stress of mating season, that he's just holed up somewhere getting over it. This is never a good sign. Well, I've driven around and checked every water hole, pond, artesian well, anything that might be a bog, if he might have got in that. I mean, he's got water tub water, so, but you never know when an animal gets hot and they wade off in something like that. They might not be able to get out, but you know, I can't find anything. Didn't find any sign of him. So hopefully he's just held up somewhere, recouping from a possible injury. I have been monitoring some buzzards, and I think they're just hunting. They're catching the airflow. I saw all that white way down there. I was like, oh, that's too many for just the two. I might run down there and look at that. There's a bunch of dogs gathered right there. I'm gonna run down there real quick. The dogs were on this terrace, but they looked like they were congregated around something. I couldn't see the goats on the other side of the terrace. So they're here with the goats. However, I did catch a whiff of something right back there, which I caught a whiff earlier, but I never could trace it down. Oh, there comes Betsy. Betsy's coming from over there, so we're gonna go check that out. Hey! Look behind that bull. Noah, what are you doing? Oh my word. Noah. He's gone blind. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here, Noah. Come here, bud. Yeah, that a boy. He has lost his sight. What has happened to you, buddy? Golly, what in the world? I don't have a telephone or anything. I hate to leave him or I'm gonna lose him again. Hey, I don't know if he'd follow me on foot or not. Will you follow me, bud? Come on. I don't think he will. What in the world, buddy? What have you done? I'm gonna have to take him to the vet. Oh man, why didn't I bring my... Golly, okay. Well, the good news is we found him. The bad news is he's got an eye problem. Something's going on with his eyes. Yeah, I hear you, bud. He's blind as a post. That's for sure. Hey, Noah. Come here, Noah. Come here, Noah. Hey, Noah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What do you say, buddy? Hey, buddy. What do you say? What do you say, bud? What do you say, bud? What do you say? I'm going to try to back over there to him, because I sure don't want to have to carry him this far. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What do you say, Noah? What do you say, bud? What do you say? Huh? What do you say? Wanna go home? Come on. Come on. Yeah, you think we can lift him in this deal?
I have no idea. We're gonna have to. But you better get a rope on him. And
yeah, I don't think he can go anywhere, Lisa. He can't see anything.
Well, he can go if he wants to. He may not be able to go well, but.
But how are we going to do this?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm glad you're here to give me no ideas. Noah,
neither one have
home.
Gloves.
Look how gutted he is.
I know.
Look at him moving in here.
He's smart. What, those buzzards?
Yeah. Good boy. Can you help me lift this or not?
Yes, would you catch him, please? And then I'm going to get out.
I'm going to unload this first. I don't want to put that on until we're ready to put him in the deal, because he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
You might want to wipe the lens on that. It's got a bunch of junk on it. Hey, bud.
God, he smells so bad.
Hey, bud. What do you say, bud? Yeah, good boy. I don't know if he's going to fit in there, Lisa.
Well, do you know how to hog tie a goat?
Well, I don't. Hey, bud. Yeah, he's not going to fit.
Okay, well, we're going to have to make it happen, so...
Well, we're going to have to just load him in there and hold him.
Okay, but I'm waiting for you to catch him. Still.
Oh, okay. Hey, bud. That's a good boy. I'll get you to some water. Start backing up. You move that deal. Get it behind you. up, bud. Back up. Back up.
Oh, we got him. It probably doesn't latch.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. He's a whiner, remember? I gotta hold the door shut. Get on the end.
There's nothing to grab on the end. No handles.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna slide him over there. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Okay, let me make sure I got this door locked. Hang on, buddy. He's laying down, but oh gosh. If we can get him in, that'll hold it shut.
At least that's not very tall. Can you get it from the
I
side?
can try, but we'll slide it over there, of course. You're only gonna have one in here. You're good if you can just get your side.
I don't know if I can or not, so don't be mad.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, Noah, we got you, bud. Okay, bud. He's taking up the whole crate.
We've been growing goat feed all summer, but looks like we grew too much. So poor Noah won't even be able to get around in here, so we're gonna have to chop some of it down, make him a path anyway. Check on the ground.
Over here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He says, you back me in here, how am I going to get out? Come on. Come on, bud. Attaboy. Attaboy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Poppy, go on.
Attaboy. There you go. Okay, now let's get him some water. Yeah. Yeah, that makes your heart sick. Yeah, he's drinking big time. That's all the water I had in my bucket. I'm gonna run and get some more real quick. Here's some more. There you go. There you go. You know, everybody knows we can go a long time without feed, but water's a different deal. Attaboy. Lisa's taking off to go get him some ointment for his eyes. If it is pink eye, that will treat it. If it's not, then we'll have to figure something else out. But our vet, he said this is going to be what we need to do. So she's going to get the ointment. We're going to go ahead and get some tetracycline, which will treats it in cattle. So we'll just have that as backup in case we need it. Hold his head up for me.
Brett,
Hold it up. Just get under his head. There you go, just like that.
I'm sure this is not Yeah, you hold him while I put the eye drops in.
Wait for that. Come on, buddy. No way. Hang on. Hang on, buddy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. Good deal. Okay.
There's no measuring.
Good boy.
But I'll
Give
do
him
it
some water.
twice
Good
a day
boy.
here, you know.
Good boy. Yeah. Thank goodness it wasn't 90 or 100 degree temperatures, because he wouldn't have made it. All right, I'm gonna let him just hang out here and recoup and all that stuff. We doctored him up, gave him some tetracycline, and put some ointment in his eyes, and hopefully That'll do the trick.
You smell a goat?
I do a little bit. Is it me?
Oh gosh.
It's Noah.
Yeah, I'd say it's him. That's horrible.
I can smell them. That's how I find them when I go down there.
Yeah.
We're fixing to go and find one of the other myotonic cross Rebel. I noticed his eye was weeping a little bit. And so we're just going to see, we're going to go ahead and give him a shot, the same shot that we gave Noah. Where's goats? Where's goats? We're going to have to go get some more needles.
Is that Nacho?
That's Willie.
Oh man.
Hey, Rebel. Rebel. Hey, buddy. Attaboy. 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 Don't get all over me. Understand?
Oh, perfect. I can get his eye right there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he's all red.
I heard those coyotes.
Oh, yeah.
He's running over there, too?
Yep.
Hey. Hey, buddy. You're going to have to maybe hold his... Right about now, I realize this is a way bigger problem than I thought. We decided we needed to pin the goats immediately and call the vet and figure out what to do.
What vet am I asking for?
I don't know. Just tell them you need to talk to somebody about a pink eye outbreak in a herd of goats.
Hey, this is Lisa Addison. I need to talk to someone about an outbreak of pink eye in a herd of goats.
Goats, okay. How many are affected?
It's our billy goats so far, but
Okay.
you know, we don't know. I mean, they're in with the nannies. They've all been together. We've got 300 and something goats here.
We just
total.
started breeding season.
Oh, wow, okay.
Right. So we don't know what to do. We've talked to our vet locally, and he gave us, well, because we just saw one yesterday, so he gave us tetracycline. Well, what is this, Brett?
Tetracycline.
Tetracycline and an eye ointment. So we've treated that goat at our house. We brought him home, but now we're seeing today more goats.
Okay, we got off the phone with the vet, and his recommendation is to pull the billies, treat them, because they're the ones that we're seeing it in, and then go ahead and get the nannies out of here, keep them separate for a week or two, a couple weeks, and then we can put them back in. But it's got a lot of things that can lead to pink eye, dry, weather conditions, change in weather, stress, all that kind of stuff. Flies. And I moved the cattle in here about 4 days ago. I don't know how quick you would start showing symptoms, but there's a lot of things that are potentially causing it. So we're going to do what we can to try to get it under control. The problem is we're fixing to be hot and heavy in our busy time of the year, which I know everybody's busy all the time, but so we got to see if we can sort the billies off without getting killed. Who's barking? Indy, cut that out. There should be 13 billies. That includes Noah and the one we just doctored. So there's going to be 11 in here that we need to come out. Come on. You got the gate. You got the gate. You got the gate. Oh, I didn't know you had one. That's darkness. That's darkness, and you know who this is, right?
I don't remember their name.
Floppy.
Oh, that's Floppy.
She doesn't even remember who she took care of all that time. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Don't let them run over you. Tigger, hey. Tigger.
Maybe that'll help to go a
Okay.
little bit.
Probably want to put the chain on it.
He's not a chain.
No, no, don't do that because you'll open that. Come on, guys. Good girl, Andy. You see he's got one white eye. Do not let him hit this gate and hurt you.
Just let them all out? You just let them all back in?
No.
Here it comes.
Now shut it.
Sorry, not fast enough. You see that one jump?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm not fast enough. I know.
Okay. I'm not the only one that's not as fast as I used to be.
Well, I'm not as fast as I ever was.
He acts like he's gonna fight. I'm just gonna get out of his way.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Perfect.
That's a pretty good lasso, dear.
I got a leg, just like I planned it. I got a leg and the head.
Okay, I'm gonna
Josh, you ain't got nothing on me, brother. We figured out how to kind of squeeze them against this gate, and it helps if they stick their horns through the cattle panels. It helps kind of hold their horns. That way nobody gets their hands broke. We roped the first one and tried it, and we didn't run the video, which was probably good because it wasn't pretty.
It was like a rodeo.
Okay, last one. We got him. It was backwards. We had to put a rope on the gate and jerk the gate. But you can see how that works. That's nice.
Little squeeze shoot.
That was the last one. I don't know if I said that already or not, but I'm gonna let Lisa get out here and I'm gonna let him loose. Okay, this is the next morning. Of course, we just gave him the shots yesterday morning. I'm just down here making sure. There was one that had gone completely blind, and I'm making sure he's all right. And he appears like he's found water. I had him right by the water last night, and he didn't drink. So, but it looks like Rebel, his eyes have either swollen shut or he has gone completely blind. You can see all the moisture on their nose. Their eyes are weeping like that. Hey, Rebel. So, you know, we barely caught that. This is the other one that was blind yesterday that I was wanting to make sure he found water. And I'll check him again this afternoon. You know, they're not going to show improvement, I wouldn't think, you know, for a couple of 2 or 3 days. We're supposedly going to dose them again in 3 days. I can't tell that all of these act like they're still able to see. Tigger looks great. There you go, Josh. He's half Kiko. He'll be using that. He'll be trying to get me to get a Kiko Billy out of that, and who knows, I might. Anyway, you know, they got to get over this. If they don't get over this, however many nannies they bred in 2 weeks may be all we get done, because you know, it's not easy to go out and find billies that come from the same kind of management that we do here. Matter of fact, I would almost say it's impossible, because you may find some. They may be as far south in South Texas as you can go, or they may be all the way in Kansas. Well, guess how they're going to do when we bring them here to this place? They're not going to do very good. So anyway, we'll just have to play that by ear. I'm hoping that they're going to straighten out here pretty quick. I feel like we caught it and we're on top of it. It's, pretty quick. So let's just see how it goes. I sure hope they can eat this stuff. I don't have any idea what it is with these red berries, but that would be my luck. So I hope this is not poisonous. By the time you get this video, I'll know if it was poisonous or not.